The drawer was stuck, I gave a little pull, just looking for some space that wasn't full. Beneath the old receipts and folded maps, I found a moment frozen in the gaps. A square of paper, edges worn and thin, taking me back to where the days begin. It's the photograph you left within my sight, holding on to summer, holding on to summer golden light. We were walking where the shadows used to play, not knowing that the hours would slip away. Just a smile, a glance, a simple view of everything I once had known with you. I see the street, the bricks beneath our feet, the July air, a quiet, heavy heat. You're laughing at something I'd long since lost before we ever learned about the cost. The colors fading at the outer rim, but the memory stays and it's never dim. It's the photograph you left within my sight, holding on to summer, holding on to summer golden light. We were walking where the shadows used to play, not knowing that the hours would slip away. Just a smile, a glance, a simple view of everything I once had known with you. Time doesn't move the way we thought it would. We'd stay right there forever if we could. But captured in this ink and paper frame, the light on your face is exactly the same. It's the photograph you left within my sight, holding on to summer. We were walking where the shadows used to play, not knowing that the hours would slip away. Just a smile, a glance, a simple view of everything I once had known. Just a smile.
The steam rising slow in the morning light, a table reserved and the world outside. You always arrived with the lace on the door, knowing the path that we walked before. 2 ceramic circles, a habit we kept while the rest of the city still silently slept. Just coffee for 2, and the time drifts away. A sweetness that follows the rest of the day. It doesn't take much, just a seat and a view of everything simple I found here with you. Yeah, it's coffee for 2. The bell chimes a welcome, I know that sound. You're taking your place, looking around. I see you smile as the order is made, a promise of peace in the quiet shade. The winter can press on the glass of the pane, but in here it's sunny, avoiding the rain. Just coffee for 2, and the time drifts away. A sweetness that follows the rest of the day. It doesn't take much, just a seat and a view of everything simple I found here with you. Yeah, it's coffee for Some people look for the fire and flash. We found our magic in the pour and the splash. A small kind of kingdom we built in the chair, just breathing the warmth of the coffee house air. Just coffee for two and the time drifts away, the sweetness that follows the rest of the day. It doesn't take much, just a seat and a view of everything simple I found here with you. It's always coffee for two, for me and you.
Windows down the coastline in our sight, chasing down the fading edge of light. The static on the dial starts to clear. Feels like we've been waiting for this year. Sand beneath the floorboards, salt upon the dash, burning through the miles. We don't care about the cash. Oh, that summer back in '79, everything was yours and everything was mine. Laughter like a secret on the open road, lighter than the secrets that we ever showed. Just the wind and the rhythm and the heat, making every moment feel so sweet. You were singing something that you heard. I was just listening to every single word. The miles went by like pages in a book. Every single turn, a brand new look. We didn't have a plan, we didn't have a map, just a heavy summer day inside a golden trap. Oh, that summer back in '79, everything was yours and everything was mine. Laughter like a secret on the open road, lighter than the secrets that we ever showed. Just the wind and the rhythm and the heat, making every moment feel so sweet. The sun hung low, a heavy velvet orange, painted on the sky and the rolling hills we range. Nothing left to prove and nothing left to hide, just the two of us and the rolling of the tide. Oh, that summer back in '79, everything was yours and everything was mine. Laughter like a secret, just the open on the open.
The drawer gives way with a familiar sound, a hidden place that I had not found. The ink is dry, the paper turned to gold, a dozen stories that remained untold. I trace the lines of a younger hand, trying to reach for shifting sand. These are the letters I never sent, words caught in the time that we spent. Not a regret, just a quiet light, keeping the shadows from all the night. Just a thought that drifted away, like the sun at the end of the day. You were waiting for answers I could not find, a tangled thread in the back of my mind. I see the places where the ink would blur, thinking of all the things we never were. It's soft in the dark, this ghost of a page, a bird that was singing inside of a cage. These are the letters I never sent, words caught in the time that we spent. Not a regret, just a quiet lie, keeping the shadows from all the night. Just a thought that drifted away, like the sun at the end of the day. Time takes the sting from the words we hold, turns the silver to a softer gold. I let the paper rest where it lay. I've said what I needed in my own quiet way. I've said what I needed in my own way. These are the letters I never sent, words caught in the time that we spent. Not a regret, just a quiet lie.
The kitchen was quiet, the steam on the glass. We were just watching the long shadows pass. After the dishes and the day's heavy weight, you turned a dial just to challenge the fate of 1,000 small stations and lines in the air, looking for something we both knew was there. And it's the hum and the static and the song on the wire, a frequency dancing, a soft glowing fire. Between the crackle and the midnight glow, you were the melody I didn't yet know. Our old radio, it knew us the best, putting the noisy wide world to its rest. Putting the noisy wide world to its rest. We never needed the bright city lights or the neon promises of fast city nights. Just a mahogany box with a gold trim face, turning our living room into a place where the singer was lonely, but we weren't alone, making a palace from a simple home. And it's the hum and the static and the song on the wire, a frequency dancing, a soft glowing fire. Between the crackle and the midnight glow, you were the melody I didn't yet know. Our old radio, it knew us the best, putting the noisy wide world to its rest. Putting the noisy wide world to its rest. It's the hum and the static and the song on the wire, a frequency dancing, a soft glowing fire. Between the crackle and the midnight glow, you were the melody I didn't yet know. Our old radio, it knew us the best, putting the noisy wide world to its rest. Putting the noisy wide world, putting the world to its rest. Our old radio, just you and me in the airwaves. yellow light is buzzing overhead, watching shadows dance on the concrete bed. The clock is ticking slower than before. We're standing by the heavy sliding door. The steel is cold, the night is leaning in. Nowhere left to go and nowhere to begin. And the last train home is pulling through the dark, leaving just a shimmer, leaving just a spark. I don't wanna turn, I don't wanna leave. Just another minute hidden up my sleeve, holding on to the embers of the day. As the distance starts to call you away, your coat is pulled against the rising chill. The platform air is biting and it's still. We've used up all the words we had to say, waiting for the rails to lead the way. The whistle is a ghost against the sky, a quiet heavy weight behind a simple goodbye. And the last train home is pulling through the dark, leaving just a shimmer, leaving just a spark. I don't wanna turn, I don't wanna leave. Just another minute hidden up my sleeve, holding on to the embers of the day. As the distance starts to call you away. Maybe in the motion, maybe in the steam, we can catch the tail end of a half-forgotten dream. But the iron starts to hum against the ground, and the silence breaks with a lonely, heavy sound. And the last train home is pulling through the dark, leaving just a shimmer, leaving just a spark. I don't wanna turn, I don't wanna leave. Just another minute hidden up my sleeve, holding on to the embers of the day.
The toast is burning, but I don't really care. I'm laughing at the way you're standing there. The radio is playing some song from long ago, and we're moving in a rhythm that we both already know. In our socks on the tile, you spin me round, the sweetest kind of silence that we've ever found. Oh, we're dancing in the kitchen in the morning light. Everything is simple, everything is right. No need for a journey, no need for the gram. Just a turn and a sway, and the touch of it's just a moment, it's just a space. The happiest memory all over the place. You tripped on the rug, and we ended in a heap. A promise that we made, a promise that we keep. We don't need the glitter, we don't need the show. Just a small little life and a love that can grow. Watching you smile is my favorite view. Nothing in the world I'd rather do. Oh, we're dancing in the kitchen in the morning light. Everything is simple, everything is right. No need for a journey, no need for the gram. Just a turn and a sway and the touch of your hand. It's just a moment, it's just a space. The happiest memory all over the place. We found our own magic as the days went by. Found our own magic as the days went by. In the quiet, in the coffee, in the way that we dance, finding our heaven in a second-hand chance. Oh, we're dancing in the kitchen in the morning light. Everything is simple, every need for the grand. Just a turn and a sway and the touch of your hand. It's just a moment, it's just a space. The happiest memory all over the place. Dance in the kitchen.
The engine hums a language we both know, a rust-lined sedan with a restless glow. One leather handle worn from the years, chasing the salt past the window frame tears. We left the city to the dust on the floor, not needing a destination anymore. Where the ocean waited in a wash of gold, a story written before we grew old. With the light hitting low on the edge of the glass, watching the miles and the memories pass. It was ours for the keeping, the salt and the spray, before the tide washed the colors away. The map on the seat is losing its lines, just following curves and the roadside signs. You're staring ahead where the sky turns to fire, fueling the heart and the quiet desire. We traded the static for the sound of the deep, secrets the shoreline was waiting to keep. Where the ocean waited in a wash of gold, a story written before we grew old. With the light hitting low on the edge of the glass, watching the miles and the memories pass. It was ours for the keeping, the salt and the spray, before the tide washed the colors away. And the air held the weight of the coming of night. We were just silhouettes caught in the light, nowhere to be but exactly right here, free from the doubt, free from the fear. Where the ocean waited in a wash of gold, a story written before we grew old. With the light hitting low on the edge of the glass, watching the miles and the memories pass. It was ours for the keeping, the salt and the spray of the spray.
I keep the kettle on a little past the dark, just in case the silence leaves a mark. I've folded up the pages of the years and tucked away the dust and all the fears. If I could find the words I left behind, they'd be the only ones I'd hope to find. If I could see you again, I wouldn't ask for much, Jehovah. Just a quiet breath, a fleeting, gentle touch. I'd tell you how the little things that look like you, and all the things that look like you, no regrets to hide, no debts to pay, just the simple light of one more day. There's an echo in the hallway of the house, as quiet as the moving of a mouse. I practice all the things I'd like to say, but the meaning always finds a different way. It's not about the places we have been, but who we were before we let them in. If I could see you again, I wouldn't ask for much, to whom, oh, just a quiet breath, a fleeting, gentle touch. I'd tell you how the garden finally grew, and all the little things that look like you. No regrets to hide, no debts to pay, just the simple light of one more day. The map is fading, ink is turning thin, but I know exactly where the lines begin. A moment suspended in the amber air, finding you standing right exactly there. If I could see you again, I wouldn't ask for much, just a quiet breath, a fleeting, gentler day, just the light of one more day, just one more day.
The angle of the light is shifting on the wall. I've stopped waiting for the heavy shoe to fall. The steam is rising slowly from the ceramic rim, watching how the edges start to dim. It's funny how the years have cleared the view, a sharper kind of freedom I never really knew. Still a beautiful day just to exist, with the morning coming through the silver mist. No more running for the train that's gone, just the quiet strength of the early dawn. It doesn't need to shout to be true, just a day like this and a world made new. I remember when the fire felt like a race. Everything was measured by the speed and the pace. Now the dust settles where it wants to stay, and I find the grace in the unfolding gray. There's a rhythm in the way the shadows lean, painting over everything that I have seen. Still a beautiful day just to exist, with the morning coming through the silver mist. No more running for the train that's gone, just the quiet strength of the early dawn. It doesn't need to shout to be true, just a day like this and a world made new. Let the seasons turn and the colors fade. I'm resting in the comfort of the plans we made. It isn't over, it's just a different light, a gentle way to hold the closing night. Still a beautiful day just to be here. The air is soft and the way is clear. Just a beautiful day.